We are in the full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn. So what does that mean then? So full moons, as we know, are all about releasing things, seeing the bigger picture of things, and being awakened in some way. This is a super special one because it is straight after the solstice, very close to Midsummer's Day, and it is a blood moon, which means it's closer to the earth, a strawberry moon. There, it's also known as the buck moon, when the rams there get their horns. So what does the energy around mean? So this is the full moon in Capricorn. So this is all about work, really. Capricorns rule work. So this is predominantly about your work focuses, and perhaps maybe you've been focusing on your work recently and what it is you've been trying to achieve or what it is you've been trying to work towards. Now you've realised the potential of that, or you've realised something has come from that or is going to come from that, so your work focus can shift. You can be patted on the back, if you like, for all your hard work and all the energy that you've been putting into things, but you also might now realise what you can achieve, how much you can do. So if you've been a little bit lazy, this isn't going to be comfortable. This is a time to work. But if you've been really working your little socks off, now it's a time where you're going to be able to reap your rewards, and it will become clearer. The clarity will become clearer as to where you need to go next. So I'm going to read to you what I wrote as my little blog. Let's have a read there. So, full moons are great for releasing, letting go of what no longer serves us and seeing the bigger picture. They illuminate situations for us. This is sometimes challenging, however, often much needed to see the bigger picture of events, particularly for our spiritual growth. This full supermoon in the sign of Capricorn today is called the buck or stag moon, due to the young stags growing their horns. Also called the strawberry moon, super because it is close to earth and therefore emotions can be even more highlighted. Now this energy brings with it a more positive emotional energy and allows us to reset our goals, visions and pathways. So many are feeling a new beginning or a shift. There's like this vibe change coming on, and it doesn't feel too scary. It just feels like, oh, we're just going with it there. So it's great for adapting and shifting our energy to where it's going to benefit us most. Mercury is now moved direct, so delays will soon be over and things can really start happening, while your clarification of where you want to go is a lot more focused. Ground yourself, eat wholesome foods, natural foods, get down with nature. The last of 4 supermoons and coming just after the solstice, bringing with it more magical energy, encouraging slowing down, rest and finding balance in work and play. This Capricorn full moon is still about hard work, but looking at areas that you have been working on for improvements and still applying this work here, but also seeing the rewards, how far you have come from your work and graft, or maybe not for some. Capricorn energy is serious, business-like and practical. The sign of Capricorn is governed by the goat. When they want something, not a lot gets in their way. The sun enters the sign of Capricorn in and around December the 22nd until January the 19th, and it rules the 10th house in the astrological wheel, representing career, life's work, your public, how you're seen as a public figure or on the world stage. The last of the earth signs, practical and hardworking, they focus on material success and ruled by the planet Saturn that governs control, structure and restrictions. Capricorns, as a rule, are workaholics, the worker bees. Whatever area they choose to focus their energy on, they will do it to the max and the best they can. Ambitious, organised and practical and goal focused. They don't mind putting in the work to get the results. They prefer to crack on rather than moan about it. They usually have a long life and are reliable and prefer to set their own rules. Just so you know, our queen is a Capricorn rising, so huge amount of energy there from her. There is a need now to get the balance between your home and work. So if things are out of balance, now's the best time to rectify this. Check in where your ambitions are heading. Take a step back and see the situation from a different side. This is a great time to rebuild your work structure, acknowledge the blocks. Know with this Capricorn energy that you can really overcome anything now. Look at your stats, your recognition. Is this working to your best favour? If you've been too strict with yourself or others, too stubborn, had many restrictions put on you or you're putting on others, use this time to release that energy. use both the full moon in Capricorn and the solar, the summer solstice energy and this Mercury energy, all of it there, to reboot